is your 4th year growing cut flowers.
I don't want to lose your love. Woman, you don't even know what I am without you standing next to me.
Not it on the eyelids on my boots.
'Cause we've been growing so long, pushing our roots straight
So I go
through
to
the
the
concrete
far
slab.
corner of it,
Believe me, I
very
don't
end,
ever want
or
to
the
have
very
to
beginning,
cut
I
it
guess.
down.
Hey everyone, it's Christina from American Red Flower Farm. So right now we are out here at the flower farm and we are putting up some Hort Nova netting on some of the plugs that we planted back in November. Today is February 24th. I think it's my grandmother's birthday. I need to text my mom. And so these, a lot of cut flowers need to be supported, or else they don't have long stems, or they fall over and then they have crooked stems and they're unusable. So what we do is that we use a vertical netting and we put it over, horizontally over the plants, over the row of plants, and then the plants grow through it and it supports them so that they're able to grow taller, straighter. And I do this by putting in stakes about every four feet. And then Hort Nova netting comes in at different sizes. The one that I have, I believe, is to be likes the white netting. The Hort Nova netting I have here is, I believe it's 5 feet. It's 5 feet wide and 30 feet long. So I don't need that much because I've already put down, I think, about 15 feet. And so I'm just going to fill in the rest of this and then I'll cut it and then I'll move on to my next section that I'm going to do. The size of the holes in the netting, I believe, is 3.5 inches on this one. And again, those come in different sizes. When I go to install this, when I open the package, I normally try not to, well, I always try not to let it all fall out so that it doesn't get tangled, because it can become a mess. But all of this fell out when I opened it, so I'm gonna put it back in mostly. That way I can like feed it out as I use it. I'm gonna start at this end down here where I stopped. So I go to the far corner of it, the very end, or the very beginning, I guess, beginning or the end, and I just place it over the stake. I kind of loosely place it. I don't, when I put the stakes in when I initially put the stakes in, I do not put them in too deep, just enough that they are firm enough to hold the netting until I adjust where they will permanently go, and then put them in securely. Because I find that I usually don't place them perfectly the first time. So I stretch it tight or taut, or tight, taut. Not tight enough.
It's alright, you can always put
I want to stretch this as far as I can, so I want it as tight as possible and not have it sagging anywhere in the length of it. Go through and I cut it, and I want to cut in a straight line, that way I'm not wasting any. Once I have it in place, then I go through and I put the stakes in their permanent positions. Yeah, baby.
That's cute.
This one's pulling back pretty far right here, so I'm going to put another stake in right here. Whoa, there's a little hole right there, baby. That's a blooper. Sometimes certain plants will require two layers of this Hort Nova netting to hold them up if they're really tall or if they're prone to fall over. I myself have never used 2 layers of netting, but this is only my 3rd year growing cut flowers, and so at some point I will probably use 2 layers of netting. If I run into a variety that... This right here is Clarkia, also known as Godacia. Also known as Godacia. Florists love it. It's a main staple for florists. My florist loves it. It's got a sturdy stem. I'll plug in a picture. Over here of what it looks like when it's blooming. We are in Zone 9B in Oakdale, California. We're in the Central Valley of California. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below, and like and subscribe if you like this video and if you like the content I'm putting out. Remember, keep your hands dirty. It's not coming out. It's not flowing out.